so I'm a little long, so I'm going to make this a little bit shorter. I drew that line. See that line that I drew there? And I'll loosen this up a little bit, and I'm just going to cover that line up. Over to a tiny bit small. No, it's 120 years. Let's see if I can make it too short. This generally happens when you try to make it I want to split that one, I think. No, you know what? It's good. Let's see. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. So to check these, you need to put them either back to back, and they need to be the same length. If they are not the same length, they're not going to work. If the points don't match, they're not going to work. You can also check the insides by doing that. If they're not the same length, they're not going to work. If you put them together and this side is flush, and you look at this side and it's like that, it's not going to work. What's going to end up happening is you're going to put it together and it's going to be like that or like that. Right. You take that. Do we have any 1-inch masking tape here? The worst masking tape in the world.
Did you get that tape from Ray?
From you?
Don't be stingy with the tape. Is when I do this. It stays tight, but doesn't rip this tape. If you don't overlap it at all, it won't pull tight. If you overlap it too much, the tape will rip. If you find that the tape is ripping, you can always double the tape up. Put 2 layers of tape on. Which maybe I might do. And you need to line them up. So if you start out like that, it's not going to work. You need to get this in line. Is anybody lost right now? Like wondering what I'm doing?
Mm-hmm.
I'll fold it and then turn to a square or something.
Obviously.
This is to check if it fits within the frame.
What is the purpose?
Pretty cool.
Awesome. Okay. Pretty close. Maybe a little big. That's pretty close. Okay, get my combination slip. And go over here to the staple gun. Hold this with my
Watch it please.
equal green.
If it shifts a little, how would you correct it?
You wouldn't. You wouldn't. It's staple. You're never gonna. No, I don't have enough pressure here.
Yeah, I saw.
This one didn't sink. Okay. It is easy. You can do this too.
Viste cómo era el tema, ¿verdad?
So it's not perfect. A little gap there, but it's usable. Okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
Right, I might be able to, if I'm going to be, this can go. Somebody can run that back out to Angel. Something like this, if I was going to put a molding around here, which I'm going to, I might try to do this.
Damn. Si te pones a pensar cómo es. trabajo de woodworking. Pero está bonito también porque frames, picture frames. También picture frames.
A ver si me sirve el
A bit dangerous because it's plywood, it might just split. If it was solid wood, I'd have a better chance of doing this, but let's find out. So I'm going to take this like this, and I'm going to push this. And I'm going to go at a slight angle down. And I didn't get really much of anything. Maybe a close-up look. And then I need to nail that down because it didn't fire. But there it is. So that's the first step. Now I need to put the moldings around it. So this is, as I said, it's a different molding than we normally use. So it's going to look even less like you're going to want to Sorry about that. So this molding is going to go on here like this, not like that. I mean, we want to put it on like that?
No.
I prefer
The other way.
way.
Good.
Yeah, and this is going to be harder to do it this way. So we need pieces of molding for the outside that are about that long. So I'm going to start with something about this long, roughly. So this is 11 inches. So we'll take the tape measure, and I left my tape measure over there, and I left my pencil over there, and we will cut
Chiquitita.
to 11. Yeah, it's never going to be bigger than that. It could be shorter, but it's never going to be bigger than that, so it's pretty close.
Vamos a empezar.
My board, you put the board back over here and go back to the chop block. I don't need this stop anymore. I'm going to put a miter on every end. This is going to be like this. So I need the miter to be this way. I don't need to move the saw back and forth. I can take the molding and go like this and then go like that. If you get confused, who's got a pencil? Can you throw me the pencil right there? I know that this face has got to go against there like that. So I know that either I'm going to be cutting like this or like this. If you can't remember, take a pencil and go like that. That needs to be against the fence. If it's anywhere else, it's wrong.
Where else would you put it at though?
I've had people take this and then flip it like this and do that. I've had people take it and flip it like this.
What kind of people you are?
Look at this though, like you can tell that it's
La fuma.
When you start flipping things over, people tend to get confused. Some people can't rotate 3D objects in their head.
That's true.
Vas a ver que van a hacer igual, vas a ver.
Los que faltaban.
So,
Sí, van a ser
I am
como-
going to cut it this way first. So if I get any chips over here, I can fix them or have potential to fix them. Because the chip, when I cut it this way, is going to be up at the top. When I'm here, any chips are going to happen on the back side, and you probably aren't going to see them. So start with the side that's most visible. And keep it against the fence. Don't keep it against the bottom because this molding is slightly at a square. See what happens? So make sure when you put it down, you put it against the fence
Esa otra.
and not like that.
Esto no está escuadra, ¿no?
Yeah, my blade's getting pretty dull. Jockey them around until they move right. Right, that's pretty good. And then I'm going to come over here and I'm going to make them up. Okay, it looks like I want to just leave that mark, split that mark, over like this. Put this here. You see where I'm putting that mark right there on the edge of that cut? And I'm going to cut that. I can already tell that's a little long, right? So what I'm going to do is I want to fix this because I've been cutting with this a while. I'm going to take this and move that over. Might be a little long still. Take that like that. Put that there. Line that up. Take your next molding and put it there. If those don't meet, then you're going to cut it shorter or cut it longer. And it's a little tiny bit long. So, the way to take care of a little tiny bit long, for the people that are on this side, bring the blade down like that. Just bring that up till it touches the blade. Right? Then come up. And then go back down. Whatever come up with end. And that's probably enough. If you're working by yourself and you're doing this like you're molding this frame, I would have your nail gun over here so you don't have to move. And then I'll just nail this molding on. Hold it like this and just boom, 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 boom. Then you spin it and go to the next one. Right? So let's see if we can get some, how much hose we have, and get the micro pinner. lots of walking. And moving up the fence. This one's a little tougher, it's the last one. So we're gonna mark it from up. Yeah, somehow, you know, you gotta figure out how you're gonna mark it. I'm probably gonna cut it a little bit long and see what I get. So I'll mark it where I think it needs to be, and then I'll start by cutting a tiny bit long. I didn't cut so long, I didn't cut too short. Yeah, I don't like that. Yeah, it's too short. I don't like it.
The gap?
Yeah, so I'm going to use this one for the inside. What happened to my other piece? Yeah, when do we cut that into the inside? I mean, as paint grade molding, I thought we could just leave it. It just get filled in and paint over. Yeah, but I'm just going to go ahead and cut it. So it's got to go. Let me do it the other way. Hold on. Let me just cut it like this. Okay, so I'm a little long, so I need to take a little bit off. So I'll come back. Go back across the shot.
It's nice to have room.
And I just did the outside. Okay, sometimes you end up with stuff like this. You know that?
Do they go like this?
No, it's either that.
Maybe the surface will be all the way.
Yeah, it could be that it's not all the way in. I might be able to try to shoot a nail. It could be that if the surface of it's not pushed all the way down. It could be that the molding changes thickness slightly. So where I cut it, mitered it here, was slightly thicker than where I mitered it there. You can run your handle on this molding and find that it varies somewhat. So you got to take care of this. How do you fix that?
Sand it.
Which
No.
way? How?
Do you brush it just?
You sand only in this direction.
Oh, so that you keep the edge.
Yeah, you don't want to go this way or you'll ruin the shape.
Wouldn't you fill that in before you sand it?
No, I would sand it first and then see what I have to fill in there. Because it's already too hard. I want to get rid of this.
Oh, it's not open. It's just.
It's like this.
I see. Okay. It looked like it was open.
No, it's like this. So I need to sand this surface. So I can do that.
Really interesting way to go that.
Other times it doesn't work with other shapes.
Que todo aburrido.
Yeah, but this one seems like it fits fine for a break.
Oh, sí, mira cómo lo hace, mira cómo lo hace. Vamos a
Because it's like
If you feel it.
Eso fue smart, esa idea, mira. Con esto, lo hace.
No, it doesn't overhang at all. The little bits where you're taking the paint off is fine because it's just paint grade. You'd be painting back over. This is a primer on here.
yeah, when you don't look at it, you can feel that
There's probably a little bit hanging.
yeah, but that's you were just showing.
If you wanted to take this, you give it a cutting tool.
Everybody always wants it. I want to put something in it. I want to put something in it. You could. You could put some putty in there. You could sand the whole thing. You could sand this, probably sand this flat. See how it's sticking up a little bit? You could probably get that to work. And then you would scuff this all up and you could paint it. But you got to get all this finish up in there because this pre-finished will not really paint with it.
Are we using any power tools for sanding?
You want to line it.
Yes.
So how is one cut angle?
It's not angled. It's cut straight, but it's cut to match the face of the other one.
Cut over this, right?
You cut this back. Think of this being cut straight like
Yeah.
this, and then coming down like this, and
So why would
Yeah, I'm saying.
so all of this is cut a coping saw, a little hand saw. Yeah.
Why would it be an angle? Because of the shape of the molding?
Yeah, that's
The
what it would
face,
do.
yeah.
If you cut straight back like this, that's what it would do. It would do that, and that would match.
10 minutos.
Would match this. So that it would be that shape all the way across, and it would present that thing on the front. So it looks like that when it's closed, but this one is really going beyond.
That one looks harder than doing the outside.
Well, when you cope it, it's a little bit harder until you get to know what you're doing. That's why we don't show you how to cope, because it's hand skills and nobody's gonna have you cope in
That's
the store.
amazing stuff.
Nobody's gonna have you doing this to start.
Yeah,
with.
that's true.
Yeah.